Tell me, how's it feel to be chief of staff of Cedars?
Mike, it's the greatest challenge of my life, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, that's exactly what Ed used to say.
Yes, he did. And no one will ever replace him. If I can be half the doctor he is, I'll be his.
Well, that's a great attitude. I feel you ought to hold on to this guy. He's not so full of himself as a lot of doctors are.
Oh, don't worry. I intend to hold on to Charles for as long as he'll have me.
David, wait up.
What, Dad?
No, come on, man. Now tell me why you're doing this. First you walk away from us, and then you try to act like nothing's wrong?
It's not you, Dad. I'm not walking away from you.
That's not the point. Now, this is not about me. You're being rude to your mother, and it's hurting her feelings.
Her feelings? I'm being rude, Dad. Did you ask her what she did to make me act this way?
Well, no.
Look, haven't you asked yourself where my wife has been the last couple times you saw me? She had Gabriella deported, Dad. Now, you tell me, how am I supposed to act towards her?
What weakness? Rick, I'm fine. I feel a little dizzy, that's all. Didn't have enough, water today.
It's more than that, Rick.
I'm okay, Vivian. I'm a cardiologist. I would know serious symptoms.
You know what? Just to be on the safe side, Charles, let's just go to Cedars. We'll take a look at it. Give you a chance to finish up your paperwork.
We don't want to make my wife nervous.
Of course not, Charles. It's just a precaution, okay? All right, let's go.
You're right. You're right. I admit it. There is a double standard. But when it comes to you, I only have one standard, sweetheart. You are my baby. And I just want for you to be the absolute best that you can be. Okay? Big hug.
Oh, Dad.
Listen, you're gonna find a way to work these things out, sweetheart. You will.
Dad, I'm so sorry. Rick did everything he could.
What do you mean?
Well, Eve went into VFib, and Rick did everything humanly possible, but he couldn't save her. Oh, Rick. Listen, I don't want you to even worry about this medical board review. Rick can handle that. You don't have to be there. You weren't even in the room when we lost her.
I haven't been much of a father to you, David.
Well, I haven't exactly been an easy kid, Dad.
But there were many times that I admired your spirit, your independence. But I never told you that. I guess I thought it was my place to support your mother, even when I didn't agree with her.
Look, Dad,
No, let me finish, son. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry for having turned my back on you 6 years ago. I know that apologies aren't enough. Not for the way I let you down all these years. But I hope that you don't turn away from me now. I love you, David. And I know I don't deserve your love. But I love you, son.
Hey, Dad, it's okay. It's okay.
I followed Oklahoma football. Now, Hampton Speaks played in that game, and you won. But I don't remember 21 completions. Now, you better check your statistics.
No, I'm not gonna. No. I got them all right here, and they're much better than anything you got written down.
You know you'll never lose me.
Well, you've got a wonderful man in Hamp. I couldn't have wished for anyone finer.
I know. I know how lucky I am.
I just wanted to give you my own, very private, best wishes. Be happy, honey.
I will, Daddy. I will.
A young girl goes in with nothing but idealism and the earnest belief that she's got the truth on her side, and what she gets is a crash course in hate and ignorance. It leaves a scar that big, and let me tell you something, you do not lose that. You bury it. You bury it deep inside, and you don't forget it. And that's what your mother did, and I think that it has driven her to take on this new life for herself, so far away from those hurts and those years that the two lives are just impossible to reconcile, and that is sad. And at this stage of the game, it's about this image thing.
No, well, she likes this image more.
You still don't understand.
Yeah, well, maybe she'll understand. She did some pretty awful things that still need to be dealt with.
Okay, fair enough. But you are not going to get what you want by not talking to her. No one's asking you to forgive and forget just like that, but David, she is your mother. And she deserves some respect. My wife is a special woman. She's a great woman. She has a wonderful heart. But there are times when you and your brother would be better off not listening to Vivian's advice.
Oh, now tell me how I'm supposed to do that.
It's not easy, I'll tell you.
I know.
It's not easy, but listen, you want some pointers? You just watch me the next time she wants me to go to one of those insufferable book club meetings. Lord have mercy. Oh.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart.